Hi, good people from all around the world. This is Nick, and welcome back to Valheim. In today's video, I'll be reacting to the Ashlands trailer for the very first time. Now, depending on where you are, it updates. This came out at different times. For me, it came out super early, like 4 or 5 in the morning. I haven't had breakfast yet or anything. I checked on my phone right when I woke up to make sure that this was really a thing, that it was really coming out at 5. And I saw the flash of landscape, and I'm like, oh, it really is a thing. It really is at 5 in the morning, or 4 to 5 in the morning. And so I stopped. The amount of willpower it took me to not watch the trailer to be able to do the reaction for you guys. But I'm so excited, and let's get to it. You see so often just pictures of them. So to see them animated and actually moving and hear the sounds is amazing. Oh my god. Let's see. I don't remember the longship having that dragon head to it. I could be remembering things wrong. I'm not the most observant person, but I think that's a new ship. I could be wrong, but it's basically they're making a big thing of you have to go by ship here, and I think that's to make it more difficult, and obviously, and also so you encounter the bone maw serpent. But I have a spot that's right on the border of Ashlands and Mistlands, and I'm hoping it's not flooded and messed up. It's going to be interesting to see, but I have ones that are even a little bit further back. We can go by boat if we have to. Alright, so nothing new in this shot that I can tell. That's the Mistwalker, it looks like. The Safin versus some person with a torch. Um, yeah, nothing. There's some type of thing here on the left that I can't quite make out, but alright. This looks like a spawner of some sort here. This pile on the left reminds me of the bone piles of the Draugr in the swamp, and there's these old ruins here. Um, so let's keep going. Whoa. I think that was the battering ram we just saw. Yeah, that looks like the battering ram, I think, if I remember right. We saw the catapult in action, and that was really cool to see. It launches you, and that's probably how you're going to get across the different islands, at least when you first start. Whoa, all these new build pieces. It looks like there's these new spikes, these metal spikes. There's new, I don't see that much else new yet, but there's this thing. Oh no, wait, that's the obliterator thing, the thing that destroys items. Oh no, wait. That's what that item is. That's what that item is. They made a tease a long time ago of that spire that looks like the obliterator, and I thought it was. But what my guess is, based on this image, is it's a force field around your base to protect it against probably the ashes and all the debris that's falling down, maybe from the fire too. That way you can have a base with wood and not have it be affected. So not only does it protect you against the environment, but probably enemies too. And that way you could have they made a tease where you could easily get your wooden base caught on fire. Maybe this is the way around it. And I'm willing to bet you that that thing that you get, that spire, the obliterator spire looking thing, you have to have the queen's item that you get from beating the queen. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. Whoa. Oh, so you throw a thing into the lava and it makes a platform for you. That's going to be one of the debates was how you're going to traverse the lava and not end up like Anakin Skywalker. And it was one of them was catapult, and this is a new one. There's the flame metal. Sorry, we'll go back to that a little bit. Now, in the old Ashlands biome, I already got a bunch of flame metal to get a bit of a head start. And that's one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to get put one of those flame metal bars in the inventory and see what new things pop up. It's going to be interesting to see. But that's the new flame metal, how it looks like. So that's pretty cool. And then they show you mining it. Okay, there's this new armor and stuff. Anything in the background that we can... There's these new tables, it looks like, here. And then there's this thing here. Is that the ballista? I can't quite make it out, but it's got like a round thing to it. It looks like it might be the ballista. I could be wrong, though. But right here's a new thing. This looks like it's new here. The anvil we've had before. That we've... Everything else looks like the same. New shield. New shield. It's interesting that it'd be Ashlands and have wood, but and then we have like a new. Oh, it's the sword weapon imbued with the blood stone. That is badass with the antlers. Now, some people are. I would thought at first it was antlers like from a deer, but I'm thinking it might be from the Morgan, the little crab mini boss thing, because it looks like it could be the rib cage of either the Morgan or it could be one of the charred. But my best guess is the Morgan. All right, that's one of the new fortress. Fortress time is going to be one of the big things. It looks like you have this aurora borealis or this light beam effect coming out of there. Then there's lightning effects like you have in the mistlands, kind of. But yeah, that's going to be one of the big things. You have to go into the fortress, not forest. That was a long time ago. Then you have to get whatever loot is in there. It's got to be good for you to try to besiege the fortress. I'm still waking up. Sorry. Uh, but whatever is in there has got to be good loot because it's going to be really difficult according to the developers. Awesome. Whoa, there's so much to take in just that one shot. You got the fallen Valkyries, which are going to be danger from the sky. Right now, I've got the crossbow and the arbalist, and I've got the ember staff to be able to take care of that. Uh, I'm hoping for a new crossbow. That would be awesome. Oh man, it's like Lord of the Rings sweeping shots here. Watch the Nazgul come up. There's these yellow plant looking things here. That's got to be one of the new harvestables. All right, is that a gray dwarf? No, it's got to be one of the players. Looks like there's a spawner right here. You can see all this gnarled up wood with fog coming out of it. Watch, there's so many things I think are spawners, and it's going to be something else. Oh, man, we had a brief look at the bone moss serpent. There it is, man. Those spikes look like they could wreck your ship if you just skimmed across it. The lights inside of it remind me, and I don't know if they drew inspiration from this, but it reminds me of Subnautica with the adult Leviathan and Terraria Calamity Mod, and drew inspiration from that as well. But that's what it reminds me of, is like you'd find this in Subnautica or something with the lights on the outside and on the inside, the lower part as well. Then you got these ruins here. Wow. It's like you're a sunken city that you have to explore by boat. And then you have these guys as like the bouncers, like, you're not allowed to get in. You're gonna get wrecked. There's the Morgan. Now some people are thinking because it's a crab thing that it's gonna be able to jump long distances. And this has been confirmed to be a spawner of some sort. I do remember the devs on somewhere talking about that. Go back a little bit here. Whoa, that is a new one. I don't think that's ever been teased or shown before. It's like if a xenomorph had a baby with a dog. That's a frightening thought. Um, but that's what it reminds me. That's my first impression ideas. And then it's like with these bumps, is that like growths or is this like a rock monster? This has got to be a rock monster, not a rock lobster. That's different. But that'd be a B-52 game. But yeah, it looks like it's either growths of some sort or this is a rocky type of enemy. Like Stone Golem, but if Stone Golem had a dog with teeth. There's the Fallen Valkyrie. Now, the Fallen Valkyrie is amazing design, and I don't mean anything bad by this, but I think of things with references to movies and songs a lot. This reminds me of the end of Batman, um, where Jim Carrey's playing the Enigma, and he's like flapping like that. I'll put the clip at the end of the video as a link, but the extra like fabric and stuff, that's what it reminds me of. The end of the movie when he's flapping his arms like it's a bird and he's got the straight jacket on and everything. It's a spoiler for those who haven't seen the movie, but it's been out for a long time. If you haven't seen it by now, you probably won't see it. But oh, it does jump high, and it curls up into a spiky meatball. That's a spicy meatball. Oh man. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like the giant clam in Calamity when it closes up. It's more it's tougher to kill. It's like its defense go up a lot. But the Fallen Valkyrie, I don't want to take anything away from the Fallen Valkyrie design because it's awesome and it's going to be terrifying to come across those things. You're not safe by land or by air. Wherever you are, an enemy's going to get to you. And there's the battering ram. We're getting ready to besiege the castle. And I guess the glowing green stuff is where either the boss is or where the chest is or both. Whoa. I don't need. Oh, that's the aerial view of top-down view of the battering ram in action. I was trying to figure out what's going on. There's the classic, the new gameplay element where you can change the through world modifiers to be out throughout the whole world or just in Ashlands. But that's the fire crumbling apart the building. All right. There's a new green one that looks like it's the nature. Can't remember what it's called. One of those three stones. There's the fire one, the lightning one. There was, I think, a nature one. I think that's the nature sword. There's the fire, blood moon, the blood moon sword, the bloodstone sword. And you can see a tease, once again, of the new ship. Ships are going to play a big role in this biome, it looks like, just to get to the biome and then to traverse through it. And I could be wrong, but I do believe that is a new ship. Oh, you get to mount the stone golem things? Is that the stone golem doggies? Is that how you, or the stone rhinoceros or whatever you would want to call them? I don't know. But you get that, that might be how you could traverse through the lava because if they're stone, they're going to be resistant to the lava. And so you get us, it's going to be cool to have another mount. That's going to be awesome. I haven't gotten the Lox one yet because I kill them and then I feel bad if I ever made one a pet. But these things, maybe it would be cool to have them out with that. That'd be awesome. But maybe that's another way you could traverse the lava. Well, here's the catapult. There's like a fiery, spiky ball. You could shoot. There was a video that they showed where you could jump in the catapult and get launched across. There's looks like another chard here. This looks like the old flame metal. Almost like the old flame metal. But let's see. Maybe in super, super slow motion. Super slow. Alright. It looks like you're shooting like a flamethrower. That was awesome. Or maybe it's the freaking it's just the Ember staff, you fool. Oh, so many charred. So many charred ones. I'm really hoping the Frostner with the blunt and the ice is going to work well against these guys, but who knows. Whoa, that thing moves so fast. Jesus. So fast. Oh, it can do a whirlwind too. Maybe that's a spell it's making with all the light particle effects as well. Oh my god, it is a massive fiery skeleton. Because I was thinking originally in the mistlands there were rumors that there were going to be these giants and it turned out to be just these giant skulls, in the rib cage where you get the black marble from the Jotuns. But to have an actual giant is going to be awesome. This is like a giant Terminator ogre. It's like a troll. Maybe it is a troll. It could be a troll. It's very similar in size. It could be a troll skeleton thing. That's awesome either way. Oh, the way it slams down too. That's got to be a troll skeleton. Either that or they're trolling. Oh, but now I had a prediction. I watched the Ashlands trailer and I thought about doing a reaction to that. I mean the Mistlands trailer. I mean the Mistlands trailer from way back when, and it said on the end of the trailer, public release, public test beta today. So I'm guessing if the pattern fits for this one, if history repeats itself, we'll have the public test beta out today. Which, if that's the case, I am so excited. We haven't got to that part yet, but that's my guess. It's just a theory, a game theory. I'm so sad he's retiring, but also happy for him. Oh, that's the official title card. Awesome. Ashlands. I'm going to use that in so many thumbnails. That is awesome. That is so badass how they did that, too. Because I was thinking, how are they going to make it different from the Valheim logo, which is already fire metal ish? Like, how are they going to differentiate it from that? But they did it. They pulled it off. Ooh. The music sounds like very Pirates of the Caribbean. I like it. Oh, oh. Oh no, not the Mountain Dew. I was right. I was right. I was. History did repeat itself. History did. Oh my god. I gotta download the public beta testing and get to recording it as soon as I can. Oh, I gotta get this up though as soon as I can too. But I am so hyped. I really am. I cannot wait. I've been waiting for this for months, and I am so excited. Oh, I had some time off too, which conveniently lines up with this as well. So I am so excited. Oh man. Only thing that could make this better I could think of is if Michelle was here with me. She's on a trip right now, which is part of why I'm taking the time off. But I wish she would be here to see my reaction to everything, and maybe she'll watch this video eventually. But I've been telling her about this this update, and it's awesome. And I was telling her about the theory that it might repeat itself, and it might. I'm kind of rambling, but we'll get. Is there going to be an in-screen tease, or is it going to end on that? Yep, it's going to end on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am hyped. I'm going to get to downloading it as quick as I can and get to putting up a video, my first impressions, as soon as I can. Thank you guys. I know I rambled at some parts, but I hope you guys liked it anyways, and I hope you guys have a good day. I am so excited. I am so excited. Bye, everybody.